The moment he whispered in my ear, I knew I wasn't supposed to come back. Travel apps should come with warning labels. Not the friendly kind, the real kind. The kind that say, if you match with the wrong person, you might not come back. I was backpacking through Thailand alone. My first solo trip, my first truly away from everything familiar trip. Everyone I met kept telling me the same thing. Use Hostelworld's link up feature. It's how solo travelers meet. It's safe. So I did. And that's how I met Aiden. His profile looked normal. A smiling guy in his late 20s, tan skin, an adventurous backpack strapped to his shoulders. A caption that read, "Chasing sunsets and good stories. Let's ride." He messaged me first. "Hey, you in Chiang Mai too? Want to check out some hidden spots? Locals showed me a secret route. Sunrise views are insane." Normally I'd hesitate, but he had 70 plus reviews from other travelers saying he was fun, super chill, and trustworthy. So I messaged him back. An hour later, he pulled up outside my hostel on a motorbike, waving like we'd known each other for years. He was friendly, talkative, almost too charming in that effortless, well-practiced way. "Ready?" he said. I nodded. I didn't know it would be the worst decision of my life. The ride started off normal. Then slowly, things shifted. The city faded behind us, buildings became trees, the paved road became gravel. It wasn't until we reached a narrow dirt path carved between thick, dark forest that I felt a pull in my stomach, like instinct trying to grab my shoulders and shake me. "Is this the secret route?" I asked. He smiled, but not the same smile from before. "Oh yeah," he said. "Most travelers never see this part." The trees hung low. Their branches created a canopy that blocked out the sun. We rode deeper, the engine growling against the silence. No signs, no lights, no people, just forest. And then, Aiden slowed down, way down. The bike crawled to a stop in the middle of the path. I tried to stay calm. "Everything okay?" He tilted his head slightly, listening to something I couldn't hear. Then he said, "Yeah. I just like stopping here. It's peaceful." Peaceful wasn't the word I'd use. The air felt wrong, heavy, like something had happened here, long before we arrived. He turned off the engine. Silence flooded in, thick as fog. "Let's walk a bit," he said quietly. My heart kicked hard. "I'm fine here." That's when he smiled again, but it wasn't friendly this time. It was pleased, like he'd been waiting for me to refuse. Something was buried. Many somethings. When he stepped off the bike, something caught my eye past his shoulder, a patch of earth that didn't match the rest, a mound. Then another and another, all spaced out, shallow, fresh, almost like, no, it couldn't be. My hands started to shake. "Aiden?" I whispered. "What is this place?" He didn't answer. Instead, he stepped closer, slowly, deliberately. "Most girls don't notice the mounds," he said softly, like he was discussing the weather. My chest tightened. What girls?" He stopped inches from my face, and then he leaned in. His breath hit my ear. His voice dropped to a whisper, low and calm. "You're not like the others. You're sweeter. Sweeter in a way I don't want to waste." My spine turned to ice. He wasn't complimenting me. He was categorizing me. I felt something deep inside me flip. A survival switch I didn't know I had. Very quietly I said, "I need to get back." He tilted his head. "We just got here." I'm not feeling well." His eyes steadied me. I could tell he liked watching me panic. It thrilled him. Then, almost too gently, he said, "Don't worry. If I wanted to hurt you, I wouldn't have stopped talking by now." Those were the words that nearly made my knees collapse. He let me go, but not out of kindness. Slowly, he walked back to the bike. He didn't tell me to get on. He didn't tell me not to. He just watched. My hands trembled as I climbed onto the seat behind him. He didn't start the engine. Instead, he said, "I don't usually let people go." My heartbeat thudded painfully. He continued, "But you're interesting. I like keeping interesting things around." He turned the key, the engine roared. Without looking back, he said, "If I ever see you again, don't pretend you don't remember me." Then he drove, not fast, not slow, just steady, like nothing had happened. When we reached the main road, the sun was setting. Civilization reappeared like a dream I had woken up from. He dropped me off in front of my hostel. Before I could step off the bike, he caught my wrist lightly. "You should delete the app," he whispered. "People lie on it." Then he released me and drove away. I stood there shaking for minutes. That night, I didn't sleep. Not because of fear, but because of the realization. He wanted me to leave. He wanted me to know. He wanted me to remember. Predators like him don't always want secrecy. Sometimes they want witnesses, because witnesses live in fear. Because fear spreads. Fear travels further than bodies. 2 days later, I overheard 2 girls whispering in the hostel common room. "Another traveler went missing," one said. "A girl from Germany. She met someone from a travel app." My stomach dropped. I asked for a description. They showed me the missing person poster. Next to it, someone had written the last message she sent. "Going to see a secret spot. This guy seems so nice." I walked out of the room before my knees gave out. I didn't tell anyone what happened. I couldn't. Who would believe me? Who would believe that the friendly guy with the perfect reviews was taking girls into the forest and only letting some come back? I left Thailand the next morning. I still have nightmares about those dirt mounds, about his whisper, about the fact he's probably still out there, still matching with girls, still smiling, still taking them somewhere secret. And the scariest part, I'll never know why he let me go, or what made me sweeter than the others.